There was something that came out in NASA a couple weeks ago. I think it was maybe even a month ago, where they discovered caves, like deep caverns
Oh yeah, I
on
saw
the
that.
moon.
Yeah, they've already found it. It's already. I mean, this stuff we've had the images, and I think it's one of the reasons commercially we didn't go back, because it causes a lot of problems.
And then what about the dark side? Like there was also something that came out where they were interviewing I think it was in front of Congress maybe, but they were interviewing the head of NASA and they were asking him about why China is sending rovers out to the dark side of the moon. And he was like, let them do it. We don't care what's back there.
Well,
That's
the moon itself is an enigma. Shouldn't be.
Right, of course.
Shouldn't be where it is. The orbit of the moon is unlike any other orbit of any moon around any planet in our solar system. Mm-hmm. The multiples, the dimensions, the geometry of the moon, the number of moons between Earth and the sun, the number of moons between Earth and the moon, these are very precise. They're integer multiples. This doesn't happen in nature. All the other planets in our solar system, moons typically orbit around the equator. Ours is offset just enough to give us the gravity to stabilize our ocean tides. And there is geologic evidence to suggest there was a time where we had oceans and no moon, and the tides were huge. I mean, we're talking like 400-foot waves that were coming in and just decimating land. And there are stories, and there are indigenous traditions and biblical passages that talk about when there was no moon and how things changed when the moon occurred. Now, that's not science. They're stories.
Right.
But the geology does suggest they found evidence of these massive tides at a time when it's believed the moon didn't exist. The question is the moon a natural moon? Is it artificial, or is it a natural moon that was captured in our orbit from a catastrophic event in our solar system? And all big questions, you know, to be answered.